Hey everyone. Um, Today is Tuesday, June 1st. And if you are following my recordings, um, you have seen that I'm done with the Python module on Kaggle. So today I'll look my notes and see what I should study next and maybe start studying those things. So let's share my screen. I was watching Kenji's videos and also my notes. So here, by the way, I can't play music anymore because my last video caught by Google, YouTube's copyright filter because I was listening to music while I was studying. So obviously you can't do that. Okay, so don't lose time, practice, practice, practice. Big projects, don't afraid. Don't look for help too early, don't give up, be consistent, take smaller steps, and overstudy. Show your area. Look at 66 days of data science. So I looked at it and I engage with the community just like a little bit. So it is obviously you send your what you did that day related to data science, at least 5 minutes. You posted on Twitter with the 66 days of data hashtag. Build habits to make you successful. That's what I'm working on. And maybe the other thing also is I have a whiteboard at home and I draw a big calendar on it just for May, and I put all the days and I checked every day I worked or studied, sorry. And so this month, I think I started on May 4th and I skipped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days and I studied since I started on 4th, I studied 22 days. Here it is, looks like this. So maybe I post this like a post on YouTube, not a video, but just a post. So I'm on track. I only skipped 2 days in a row once, and that was this Memorial Day weekend, but it's okay. I'm back on track. I'm excited for what's coming because obviously things are getting harder and harder, but also since I'm getting used to those things, since I'm getting hang of the concepts, it's getting easier at the same time. So new things are coming and I'm excited. Obviously, there's not much in here for us about what to study next. So let's go these two will be really good, I guess. So where to start to learn data science? And if you don't remember or don't know what are these, this is my Notion notebook on data science. And these are from Kenji videos that I watched. If you just go back to the first go look at the first few videos, probably the first one or the second. These are my notes from his videos. So where to start? Yeah, so where to start? Kaggle mini courses on data science, 365 data science. Look at other courses. Start projects, go through the documentation of the packages and functions, eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Okay. So finish Kaggle micro courses. This will help you catch up with the basics of Python and stats. Obviously, that's the first thing. So if we go to Kaggle and Kaggle courses, so it says you didn't put in all these hours of learning Python just to play silly games of chance, right? Yeah. If you're interested in applying your newfound Python skills to some data science tasks, check out some of other Kaggle courses. Some good next steps are machine learning with Scikit, pandas for data manipulation, and deep learning with TensorFlow. Okay, so we are done with Python. So it says now you're done with Titanic tutorial. Really? What is that? Wait. Nevertheless, we really think all data scientists can rapidly learn from machine learning competitions and meaningfully contribute to our community. If this is your first time, okay, to give you a clear understanding of how our platform works and the mental model type of learning we could do on Kaggle, we have created a getting started tutorial for the Titanic competition. Walks you through the initial steps required to get your first decent submission on the leaderboard. By the end of tutorial, you'll also have a solid understanding of how to use Kaggle's online coding environment, where you'll have trained your own machine learning model. So if this is your first time entering a Kaggle competition, regardless of whether you have experience with handling large data sets, whether you haven't done much coding, are newer to data science, are relatively experienced but are just unfamiliar with Kaggle platform, you're in the right place. In this section, you will learn more about the competition and make your first submission. So this is a tutorial just to see how you can submit your work for competitions. Okay. So that is obviously the next thing to do, but let's say we completed this, and what can be the next thing? So natural language processing, no. AI, I don't want to do AI and machine learning right now or computer vision because talking to my friends who work as data scientists, they told me that most of their time goes cleaning up the data, scraping the data. So scraping, cleaning up, maybe feature engineering, etc. So I want to study smart, okay? And more importantly, I'm still a PhD student, and this chapter of my thesis involves doing all this stuff like putting together data sets, visualizing them, learning, maybe feature engineering, maybe running some stat tests on them. So this part, pandas, data visualization, feature engineering, data cleaning, SQL, those are more important than these machine learning or more advanced stuff. So I think I will go for pandas next, and then maybe data visualization. But uh, also somewhere, Kenji said that, and I remember I put this in my to-do list. Yeah. Look at the, get that. Okay, so so Harvard has a, okay. So this one's MIT, this one is Harvard, this one is from IBM. Okay. This should give me some idea what a data science curriculum look like, and what I should study next. This is really good for starters. So MIT's approach is some statistics, isn't it? Statistics. Probability, counting, discrete random variables, continuous random variables, Bayesian interfaces, interface limit theorems, classical statistics, etc. And then comes fundamentals of statistics. Good. Okay. Machine learning, linear models to deep learning. And then capstone exam. This looks really good. This doesn't look good. The IBM one. Close that. And look at the Harvard one. Oh. Okay, this uses R. This one here. This one here. Monte Carlo simulation. Inference and modeling. Similar to the MIT one. Activity tools. Okay, some good side skills, wrangling, formatting, the data. I think this is maybe MIT's linear regression. Okay, I think this is more for, this one is more for good for application, but uses R. This one really gives you some background in statistics. So I like this one because I need it. I haven't taken any statistics course. So I like this one. This would give me the background I needed. And now I have two choices. Okay, so here you have these like pandas module, which is really applications hands-on. This is DataVis, which is Are these all Python? Yeah. This is feature engineering. What is feature engineering? What is it? I don't know. This course you'll learn about one of the most important steps on the way to build a great machine learning model. Ooh. I like this. Okay. 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 I guess I decided. Why? I think I'll start with pandas. I'll do data viz. I'll do data cleaning. I'll do feature engineering. Why? Because these are all application based. I will see a demonstration of what I'll be doing with the data. Once I'm done with these, I won't spend too much time with these. I think I'll be really fast studying. I won't try to understand everything I study. If I have questions, I'll leave them for maybe I do a second round really quickly. Because I'll do these, I'll see what I need to learn, and then I'll go and do the, the this one here and this one. I won't do this one right off. I just do these two. And then, so these two, but first these here. Okay, good. But first, let's do this. This is cabin. This one doesn't have the cabin information. Okay. So downloaded this. Top right hand corner of the competition page. Force that one, upload the file you just downloaded. Is it from 0 to 1? Anywise, my name on the leaderboard. Jump to your position. The first person has a score of 1, and he didn't win 2 submissions. Okay, first thing to do is create Kaggle notebook. What? What? Awesome. Awesome. This is competition page. Books. Code. New notebook. So notebooks changed with code. Okay, our notebook will take a few seconds to load. In the top left corner, top left, see the name of your notebook, something like kernel. Oh. You can edit the name by clicking on it. Change it to something more descriptive, getting started with Titanic. Okay, I guess I have to say notebook. Your first lines of code when you start a new notebook, it has two gray boxes for storing code. We refer to these gray boxes as code cells. I know. This Python 3 environment comes with many helpful analytics libraries installed. It is defined by the Kaggle Python Docker image. GitHub, Kaggle, Docker, Python. Several helpful packages to load: NumPy, Pandas, PodOS. I don't know what this is. Linear algebra, NumPy for linear algebra, data processing, Pandas for that. Input data files are available in read only. This will list all files on the input directory. Write up to 20 gigabytes to the current directory that gets preserved as output when you create using say a manual. You can also write temporary files, but they won't be saved outside of current session. So I have only one cell. I had only one and I created another one. First code cell already has some code in it. To turn this code cell, then it's black now, and it's on the other side of the play button. If the code runs successfully, 3 lines of output are returned. Page 34 and a half. Sex equals female. How many women survived? This takes from training data, sex equals female, and from that takes the survived ones, or yeah, no, train data dot location, train data dot sex female. If it's equal female, or from the females get survived. And rate women, some women, how many survived, and from all women, how many. So that creates a data just from the view. This will just filter the females and put it into the women. Assign all to the women object, and survived will be filtered. Wait. So I don't know what this does, but if you sum, since survived will have one, oh, and just the survived column. So if you sum the survived column, it will give you the number of people survived, and length will give you the number of people in the data set. So this will give you a ratio, which is 0.742. Men, look at that, 18%, 1880. It's an option, save and run option. I didn't see that. Bottom left hand corner. While there was something here, yeah, after it has finished running. I did pretty good today. No, think so. I guess I did a good job. We have a direction. So before I log off, we made a plan, right? So I think I'm better at this one, so I don't need that anymore. Then maybe I do data cleaning before that. And done. Okay, so when we will start with this tomorrow. Good, good, good. What is there? Like check micro challenge, airline price optimization micro challenge. Okay, guys, it's solid working today. It seems like we didn't do much, but we did. We are building the habit every day without, we do something to build this habit. It's really good because, this is not my full-time job. I'm paid to do something else. And I'm trying to build this habit. And I'm trying to use every small bit of time I have. So I did a really good job today. So, and I finished a module of Python, of Kaggle courses. So good. So I can go maybe watch a movie now. See you tomorrow.